Namaskar. I behold the Spirit in each and every one of you. Welcome to this meditation from Hillside International Truth Center here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are committed to transforming lives and healing hearts as demonstrated by the Master Teacher, Jesus the Christ. And as we do each time that we come together, we make sure that our feet are firmly on the floor, our hands in a comfortable position in our laps, either upward or downward. And we close our eyes, closing out the outer and going deep within. And let's just take 3 cleansing breaths to bring us in alignment. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and release with a sigh. Heavenly Creator, we open our hearts and our minds to your indwelling presence right now, knowing that you are filling us with your peace that passeth understanding, that you're filling us with your harmony, that harmony that brings a symphony to all things and makes it melodious. To your joy that bubbles up from deep within us and leads us to our happy place. And your love that heals and harmonizes all things into oneness. And as we align right now with your Spirit, our affirmation for today is, I immerse to emerge. I immerse to emerge. I immerse to emerge. And just like a butterfly that goes into its cocoon to slumber and rest and metamorphosize into something wondrous and colorful from a caterpillar. Right now we go deep within ourselves and immerse in the Spirit which is of God. And as we surrender to that Spirit, we dwell in the uppermost parts of our being, the innermost parts of our body temple. And we take our attention from within our heads and we let it drop down through our throat and down through our shoulders and arms, our elbows, wrists, our hands and fingers. We allow that light to drop down through our chest and our upper back, down through our stomach and lower back, down through our thighs and knees and calves, our ankles, the soles of our feet and our toes. And as we feel ourselves immersed in the light of God, we just commune there. We allow God's light to create all that is new within us. We allow God's light to give us understanding, to give us clarity, because clarity is our friend, to give us insight into our very own beings. We and the Creator are one. And right now, we allow the Creator to speak to us in the immersion of our very being, in the communion with our very souls, in the acknowledgement of our very spirit. And as we commune there, we allow understanding to greet us. We allow the calmness and the calmness and the calmness of our being to resonate right here and right now. We keep our breath long and deep and confident. And we know right between that in and out breath, we meet the Spirit of God each time, each moment. We have our being immersed in that which created us. And as we drop our attention from our heads down to our stomach area, we feel the wisdom that is pouring in and through us right now. The wisdom that gives us knowledge and understanding. The wisdom that gives us direction. We are immersed in the Spirit which created us. And right now we're communing with that feeling that we had at our very inception and conception, when we knew, we felt, we experienced our full purpose, when we could feel what we had come here to do, just like we knew before we had bodies. And we call that glorious, because on this day, we remember who we are. And so we take some time in the silence just to commune with the Spirit right now as we are immersed within ourselves. And right now we begin to emerge right there inside of ourselves. We start with our stomach area, feeling the fullness of all of the insights that God has given us. And we start climbing the ladder right there within our own beings. So we climb the ladder to our hearts. And we feel the blood flowing through our entire bodies calmly. We climb to our throat area. And we feel the resonance of our voice. We climb the resonance right there between our eyebrows, that place that they call the third eye. And we can see beyond the physical of all that we have been imbued with. We can see right into our future in this very moment. And then we climb to the top of our heads, our skulls, right there in the center. And we emerge triumphant and we say, "Here we are, Lord. Use us for your will. Imbue within us a right understanding. Light our minds, our hearts, our intuition, where we are one heartbeat of you. As we emerge into this present moment, we feel the fullness of your holiness. Our cup runneth over with bliss, with the abundance of the universe, with the prosperity of our desire, with the health of our prayers, with the inner peace of our connection with our intimacy with God, and with the right relations that we can emerge and show our true selves in our right understanding to the world within us and the world outside of us. What does that feel like for you? Heavenly Creator, we give thanks for this very moment. We give thanks for the ability to immerse ourselves in you and emerge victorious. We emerge from victimhood to victory. We emerge from doubt and anxiety to confidence in knowing what we shall do. We can literally feel our next step. And for that we are grateful. And so we have immersed in ourselves to emerge within ourselves and to the greater world. We are better. We are stronger. We are wiser. We have more understanding. We give thanks for this very moment. And when we are ready, we open our eyes. Namaskar. I behold the Spirit in each and every one of you. And if this meditation touched your heart in any way, We ask that you give to this place called Hillside International Truth Center. You can give on our website at hillsideinternational.org. You can give on Cash App at #Hillside Truth. But most importantly, give to that which feeds you spiritually, and you will always find yourself spiritually fed. And we will end, as we do each time, with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever you are, God is right there with you. And all is well. Thank you, God, in me, through me, as me, around me, through the Christ within. And so it is. Namaste. Namaskar.